BeLive everywhere else, as the countdown clock comes down to well, around about 0 really, and then I'll take the card off, and that should reveal the three of us. Hello, Jon.
Hello.
This is the joy of live video. 99.999% of the time it just works, and you can take it for granted. But very occasionally gremlins creep in from nowhere, and we know about this, Jon and I, because we do design and create things, and sometimes things just don't quite right.
And we're there this time.
Right. Okay. So the advice worked. Thank you, Marina, for the advice, which was on Messenger, by the way. So that's good support. So we are live. You can see us both on screen. You can hear us. And if you're watching us live, we say thank you. You could be watching anyway. You could be watching on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, or in the Invideo group itself. Jon, what is today's video about?
Today's video is about overlays, and also an answer to a question about a fancy question mark that's got some form of animation, and that's it.
Brilliant. Okay, so this is our second time live. In the last 13 minutes, I'm going to put the video full screen. I'm going to switch off Jon's microphone, switch off my microphone. If you've got any questions at all about Invideo, now's a good time to ask. We've got Jon trapped in the room for the next 30 minutes. Ask any questions, make any comments you like. Enjoy the video.
Inspired by Invideo show. Here you can learn about how to use Invideo, ask questions, and show off your videos. Stephen Healey is a content creator and facilitator for BeLive TV. I'm Jon Upton, and I'm a video creator and general marketer for an agency based in the UK called Think and Do. Today we're going to talk about overlays on videos, and what I'm going to do is demonstrate some of the effects that you can create using overlays. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add this video here, and we'll use the full video. Okay, so we've now got a video on here, and you can see it's a bunch of children running towards you. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is we can change the weather. So using an overlay, we can make things different from what they really are. So if we go here and we go to overlays and we type snow, we can make it wintry. So what we can do then is we can add one of these, and you see that if you hover over it, you get a feel for what it is. So let's add this one. Let's put our thing at the beginning and let's press play. So now you can see the children appear to be running through the snow towards us. I'm going to stop it there because you've got pretty much an idea of the effect. Now you can only have one overlay at a time, so if we choose a different snow, you'll see that this one is much more of the actual snow itself falling, and it's really not that realistic. But if you were making a Christmas card, this might be perfect for your needs. So other snows, again you can see the different things. This is a slightly finer snow, so let's just drop that at the beginning, and you'll notice the overlay gets replaced. You can only have one overlay. So again, this is a slightly finer snow, but it does create the feel that things are a bit more wintry. Okay, so there we had some snow, but let's put ourselves back at the beginning and we go here. If we use this effect here, we can make it look like it's raining. So, jumps to the middle again, and let's just play. So now you can get the feel of rain. And stop that, but that's another weather type effect. We can also add a different type of rain effect. So if we scroll down a bit more, there are lots and lots of other ones available here. And if we add this one, you can see that's gone over there. Let's move ourselves back to the beginning and play. And you'll see that this has got like rain type effect as well. So there's a few ideas for playing about with the weather. Now, hundreds and hundreds of things in here, you know, and experimenting is the best way to find these out. But you can do things like add frames. So for instance, if we go here, put ourselves back to the beginning, play again, we've now got a overlay of moving hearts over the top of our running video. And of course there's different things, there's different kinds of hearts. Now I'm sure some of you have suitable things for this. Not something that I've particularly indulged in, but maybe if you're making a card for somebody, they would be a great idea. Now we've seen hearts. You can also have lots of other things happening with hearts. And this effect is quite good in some respects because it mimics getting hearts on a Facebook Live, for instance. So here you can see there that we can create hearts a la Facebook video lives. And we looked at hearts in different ways. Here's a different heart frame, and again you can see there's hearts coming to the left, across the side, etc. So there's loads of things you can play with. Now there's all sorts of effects that really are to do with things popping down, out and from all sorts of different directions. So let's have a look at a couple of those. And if we put ourselves back to the beginning, so here you can see we've got a little shower of little gold and silver foils coming down onto the screen. If we go here and we put ourselves at the beginning, play again, you can see we've got a little firework style explosion of little discs. We click on here, put ourselves back at the beginning, press play, stop. That's gone back to the silver discs of a different kind. So let's look at this one. And if we play this one again there. Now they're probably not all suitable for use with our running children, but they're to give, I'm just doing these to give you an idea of what there is and what you can do, and you really need to play with it to get used to what you could do. Now you can see here there's fireworks, so we can add a firework effect. So if we come back to the beginning, press play there, and again that, as you can see, does there, not quite really all that suitable for what I'm using it with, but it's all about giving you an idea of what you can and can't do. So loads of fireworks there. There's more fireworks in the different places within. So you've got fireworks here. You've obviously got to have the right situation for these, but just trying to give you an idea of what's available. Now these here, these are colour glitches. Yep, so that things that happen over. So for instance, if we do this one, take it back to the beginning, you'll see we've got a glitch type white overlay. And glitches are very popular these days. And there's all sorts of different things. So if we click on that one, go back to the beginning, again you'll see different kinds of colours coming through. Yep, and you can see how it has an effect on the colours of the video. There are some overlays that are pretty much relevant to different holiday seasons. So you'll find some Christmassy ones, and here the bats are flying. So again, it's not far off October now, and the pumpkins are certainly growing on our allotments, and so lots of people will be doing cards for Halloween, and there's all sorts of other Halloween things. So you can see hands and a whole variety of different things. Again, if we look around, oh, smoke, I didn't cover smoke, so here we've got a smoky one. I guess that's sort of a bit of a weathery effect. And then you've got different smoke things that will cover up. So if you're looking for disappearing something, you can do that with like a smoke effect as well. So there's a red, there's a blue, purple. Put it back to the beginning. Oh, that's still blue. I think I obviously didn't click too well. So here's the purple one. So we play now. And also, that's particularly good if you want to fade out a scene. There are also top to bottom ones. So again, if you just want to leave somebody with the lingering memory of something, and use smoke to take it out. And as you can see, there's yellows and all sorts of colours. I just wish they grouped them a little bit better. And in terms of fireworks, well, you can, really obliterate what you were watching, but then just show little bits of it and then go back to it from there with a firework show. These are some more of the colour effects. And if we go to there, you can see colour effects. And again, there's lots and lots of those. And there is a colour effect here where you're putting effectively a colour over the top. So that's rather like using a filter on a camera, and this one is a cyan style filter. And if we go here, we've got a yellow filter. Let's take them back to the beginning. And again, you can see that we've got a yellow filter. So you can do effects like you can with camera filters. And then here's an effect that has moving colours. Here's a swirly effect. So as you can see there, now there are really lots and lots of different effects, and if you hover over you can get to see what they are. So this is a glitch type effect. If we put that back at the beginning, you'll see lots of interference style glitch. Yep. And different versions, different things. So all sorts of things. If you're making a card and you want exploding things from different directions, if you are into sort of custom style glitches, let's put this back to the beginning. As I said, glitches are getting really interesting and popular now. Now, probably doesn't work well with this, but really works well with a black and white scene, you know, a monochrome thing. So let's quickly review. You've got fireworks, colours, exploding bits, shapings, glitches, all sorts of things, fireworks, things, rain effects, explosive effect. I've seen that used on a few different videos from people in the group. As I said, hearts, frames of hearts, snow. We talked about there, you've got a couple of Halloween-y ones. Fireworks, again, we've mentioned several times before. More of your smoke effects, more of your hearts. And I guess you could say you could play with overlays to your heart's contents. And so here we've got a blue and a magenta overlay. So quickly put the magenta overlay on. Pop it back to the beginning and play. And you can see the effect of a magenta overlay. So that is a brief overview of how to use overlays. I was asked the other day if there's an easy way of getting an animated question mark on the screen. Well, the answer to this, of course, is stickers. Down here we've got stickers, and if you go into miscellaneous here, you'll find all sorts of things that you might want to put on the screen. And if we scroll down, yay, there's a question mark. So we can put a big question mark on, stick it in the centre of the screen. And also, if we play it now, you'll see it does that there. But you could also animate it, so you could bring it on in a funny way. Let's pick impact. And you could take it out in a funny way as well. So let's slide it to up. So now if we put our thing there and we hit play, so you can see how you can create an animated question mark. And if we look at stickers, thousands of other things as well that you can look at, and miscellaneous contains some great things that you might want to use. So I hope you found that useful. Please let us know what else you would like to see, and we look forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye.
Let us know what else you would like to see, and we look forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Yes. Right. So I can remove the video. Okay. Say hello to
Mitch Jackson.
Yep, Mitch Jackson. Hello, Mitch. Thank you for watching. And say hello to, also not visible in the studio, but definitely watching us today, Guy Cook and Corinda. So thank you guys for actually joining us. We're monitoring things quite closely to make sure that we were actually live, and people have been watching us on my page, live video production, live video with Steven, and BeLive in 5. So in the end, it worked out well.
That's Mr. Cook from Walla Walla.
It is,
Canada.
yes.
All right.
Right. A thank you from John and I to Marina and Alina of BeLive, who, when we went live and had a blank screen, came to the rescue, gave us the fix, and that worked first time. So we are grateful that we were able to go live, and everybody else will be able to go live today as well. So the fix works is all I can say. And we're just happy to actually go live because we enjoy the sessions. This is number 90, John.
Incredible, isn't it?
80,
90.
Yeah. So I've done quite a few of these. Right. Okay. Do we want to have a tour of Invideo, or are we just lucky that we made it so far and we'll call it?
I think we're just lucky that we made it so far. But can I stress, tell us what you want us to do bits on, because after 90 programs, it's getting a bit tough to decide what to do next. So
True.
we really want to help you. So you need to tell us what you'd like us to cover in the tutorials.
Perhaps we could revisit topics that you've done before.
We
In the
could.
meantime.
Also, there's topics I've done before that are different now because the ways and means are different. The other thing is, send us your link to your YouTube videos and we'll play them on here so as people can see them.
Indeed, we will. Yeah, okay, that's all good. We actually made it. It's wonderful when something works. 99.9% of the time, everything's fine. It's just occasionally things will cut through. Yeah, all's well that ends well, because we managed to get all of your video onto the broadcast. And I'm glad it's sorted, because from a personal point of view, I'm live on Amazon Live at 6 p.m. in the UK, 1 p.m. Eastern. Come and join me, and we'll talk tech. Lights, Camera, Action is the name of the show, and it's live from BeLive to Amazon Live, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to having a day off tomorrow. I've got a day off tomorrow, and Angelica's actually working, which is not quite the right way around, is it?
Not really.
No.
You should be working and Angelica should have the day off.
I'll tell her that, John. I will tell her.
So what do you have planned for the day off? More wandering around and filming things?
Yeah, I basically get some fresh air, take the camera out and about, and just record things.
Up and down the locks?
Yeah, I've come across a new-ish website called Slow Ways. Okay, which is my type of activity. But basically what they're doing is they're mapping and reviewing all the walking paths in the UK.
All right.
Which is an amazing thing. So if you say, right, okay, I want to walk from Devizes to Melksham, yeah, which is 7 miles, you can look up on the website the exact route, and you can actually see reviews of the route, much in the ways you can see reviews of restaurants and hotels on TripAdvisor. And you can see images from the route, you can see videos. You see where I'm going with this? You can see videos from the route. Yeah. So I'm going to
your video you showed us this morning that you've got a Barclays Bank They've
Oh yeah.
pretty much disappeared around here. There were 7, now there are 2.
Oh wow. No, we've still got ours. We've still got a
Funny
light
enough,
as well.
one of the 2 is in the village of Knoll, which I know you probably know reasonably well. But Sheldon, Shirley,
All gone. Progress.
well,
Electronic banking.
yep, that is the answer. And of course, now if you get a check, you just photograph it with your phone and then bank it through your phone. So
It's technology. Keeping up is a joy, not a struggle. That's what we enjoy doing.
right, well,
Right.
if you can have a day off, I actually also plan to have a day off tomorrow to go and work on allotment.
Okay, John, it's over to you
Hint,
to close the show.
and we'll again soon. Bye bye.
Okay, I'm not sure. John's frozen, not just for you, but for me as well. So, oh no, he's back. He's back. He's moving.
I had a little triangle with an X.
Right. Okay. We've still got a little triangle, I'm guessing. So, from John and I,
It's gone.
from inspired by
Bye.
a video, we'll be back next week. We'll be back at 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the UK. Thank you for watching. Take care and goodbye for now.